Looking for the broccoli hockey. Alright, sorry, jam a little bit. Welcome back to another episode of this wonderful series that I hope y'all are enjoying. If you're here, you better be enjoying it because we deep into the series, man. This is season number 5. Like, come on now. You just admit you love me and you like being here. Well, let's get to the things that matter. Hey, on my face. Sorry, bumping at Kendrick in my ears while I'm doing this. But we ranked number 8 after Florida State had themselves a ranked game versus Georgia Tech, and they won. Surprising versus real life. But we're still sitting good. I feel like we're gonna make the playoffs again easily, even if we don't win the conference, which I believe we will. Actually, let me double check. Is UAB still Okay, they're still undefeated. All right. Took me a while. I scanned my side before I was UAV's on the other side, so I don't even know. I was just looking on my side. But UAB, are they still down here somewhere? Oh, they fell out over here, but they're getting votes. All right, that'll be all right. Let's see, Heisman Watch currently. Notre Dame got the quarterback and the wideout. Crazy work. 3 receptions for 105. 3 touchdowns. Damn, nigga. Relax, daddies. All right, now let me recruit. After losing 2 last week. Ugh. I'm like, nigga, no. Now that we done cream, let's get into this game. Let's UTEP come into the area and then get rid of them. Actually, let me see what our attendance is looking like. Meanwhile, what is our stadium atmosphere looking like currently? Okay, 99%. We're packing things in. That's good stuff. Good stuff. Oh, 1%. I don't even know how long they count that for. They let you know over kind of what you guys did over the last 4 seasons. You know, that'd be great. You know, what the previous 3 seasons plus how you're doing the current season, that'd be best. They have it both separated out, you know. But they're trying. They tried enough. Let's see. Just want to make sure there's no clashing colors. They're white. Let's put on the green pants. Or what is the home alternate? No, we're not all black. Goes for like this look. All right, we're in the game.
Welcome to Huntington, West Virginia and Jones C. Edwards Stadium, home to the thundering herd of Marshall and one of the toughest places to play in all of college football. In this one, two teams from Conference USA squaring off in a weekday clash to set the table for the weekend ahead. As we'll see a team looking for its first win, the UTEP Miners, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Marshall Thundering Herd. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
All right.
Marshall will kick off to get the festivities started.
We home, baby. We home. I need to look at the win because I knocked that one pretty good.
Take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So UTEP's offense
Joe
is on
Westerman.
the field for the first
Ooh,
time
he's
today.
not off to a good start. I mean, they're 0-4, so I expected, things ain't going good, but sounds like we feasting today, buddy.
Everybody feeds
Backups in at halftime.
and the whole playbook's open because you can trust on him. He's dependable, Palmer.
He's also one of those guys, if he gets in a
Run
good
play.
rhythm, watch out. This dude starts firing strikes.
Wow. It's crazy that the bracket literally lets you know if it's a run play or not. See, now it's a pass play. Ghetto. Following you.
On second down,
Staying on
wants
you.
to throw it.
Wait, we both can't follow him. Come on now.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. Now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. Third down play from the gun. Throws to the wideout.
Oh,
He makes a catch.
good on him. Good on him.
But it was too late to keep him from getting the first down.
Sure, this man got 8
Well, that
picks
receiver,
to
he
6
knew he had
tugs.
to get his head turned around quickly. He's running the curl route against zone coverage, but he knows his quarterback.
Okay.
Fires and picked off.
That is why.
Didn't get a ton on the return.
That is why.
Important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48.
All right. I know it's early, but it's just one
And if you're watching this recording, it wasn't me who, or the recording going bad. It's just sometimes the game has frame rate drops, which they got to work on that as well too. I mean, I would love to pick up Chris Holmes, but that wasn't even really him. That was a guy who has 8 picks to 6 tugs on the season. That was that. Run it down the middle.
Leaves it
There we
with
go.
the running back.
There we go.
A solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really
Like, Stern's not coming into this
That's a
hurt.
great job by the
Good, good.
offense.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4.
I got too greedy.
And it's
Got way too greedy.
right at the goal line. Got some room to run. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to
Good job catching up the tip, though. Got to give him props on that.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Paul,
They need to take care of the ball, too.
said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game.
It's a match coverage. He ain't even following the man.
You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this round.
After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Coming out on first down with the play fake.
There we go. Body on body. Doing the karate.
An explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. And the completion brings up a second down. He's looking to
Shit.
throw.
Last second.
Finds his tight end. And
Yeah, we're gonna have to run some man coverage because they getting a little loose out here.
And the Miners want to move quickly.
Tighten some things up on these fools.
They'll snap it from the gun on third down.
Mm. Put him in the dirt, baby. Vontae McAllister.
They'll tell you this.
Real grown-ass man.
Going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated.
Through there.
Got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
The Miners line up.
Oh, we might get a chance at a return.
The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon.
Yeah, we getting a return, baby. We got.
All the way back to the
We ran into him because I'm me. Let's try another bomb. We'll see what happens.
After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Get the underman. Big Garrison.
If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move.
There we go. Show out, baby. Show out.
He's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position. He can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for early and often in this game.
The Garrison.
On the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it
on. Oh, Benny boy. Tight one. We got it in there.
You got to talk to your quarterback. What do you like? What's your favorite, safest routes, easiest reads? Love coming out with those early with the short passing game.
On second down, wants to throw.
Ooh, that could have been dangerous if that linebacker got his hand up. Things could have been very different.
Immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. Marshall back at it with another first and 10. Out of the shotgun,
should have threw it. Should have threw it. I knew I had him on the outside.
Backfield, he'll lose a couple. So no room to run there, and you wonder after that loss on first down where they turn now.
Yeah, and that's why it's so important for the defense to win these first downs, right? You want to create negative plays to make this offense.
Nobody there over the middle, so.
The play action fake. Stands in and takes
Marcel Williams, baby.
What a grab along the left side. Got the foot down. Strong throw. Put it right.
Took a shot. 10 guys in the middle. No one over the top. So, hey, danger. Danger.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And
I don't know how good or bad your team is. If there ain't nobody over the top, let it go. That thing wobbled out, too, under pressure. Gotta let it go.
It's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't.
If you don't know, pressure, let go.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, it's a final now in one of the more intriguing games of the week, that notable top 25 clash. Arkansas delivered the type of thrashing generally reserved for homecoming games in Fayetteville. Thing is, this was a road victory, and a win like this is going to resonate throughout the SEC. Really unexpected outcome in this ranked-on-ranked matchup. The type of loss, guys, that'll get the attention of even a good football team.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. And the Miners racing to the line in a hurry-up. To the ground.
Get off. You got the run fit. There you go. There you go.
He gets one to the 32. Faced with a third and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive.
I'm coming in. I'm coming in.
They'll try to get the first through the air.
Ah, I thought that hit would have jarred it out, but it didn't.
Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40.
Everybody on the same page there on blitz pickup, right? Offensive line, everybody communicating, understanding where they have to work to give their QB time.
There we go.
Accurate throw and pick up the first.
And the defense drags him down, looking to push the pace with the no huddle. On second down, they'll
Frame
take
rate
to the air.
drop. Damn, I didn't realize he got let that far upfield.
And it is
God
a
damn
good
it.
idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him, second guy finally did. Looking to go up top on first down. Finds his man.
We let him catch
A
that.
real mark of experience from this junior. He knew a hit was coming, and he kept those eyes downfield.
Nice job by the quarterback knowing where his answer was against the blitz.
Hold on,
and
unbalanced
against
formation.
man coverage, picking up that completion.
Get the low man. There we go.
The pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, that's one the offense would love to have back. That's a play they practice over and over and over. They feel like they can run that play in their sleep. Not able to connect there.
Shotgun snap on third down.
Yeah,
He can't
I knew it.
make the
I saw it
catch.
coming.
Right in his hands, and it'll be fourth down.
And money down is where you see defenses really understand where the sticks are, play great pass.
Probably won't be able to return this.
Get off the field.
Fourth down. and the
Or
punt team
maybe,
sends
if he
it
goes
the
out
other
there
way.
for it. Nope.
And a precision punt there will pin
very
it
good.
deep inside their own
Taking me
10-yard
back.
line.
But I got some tricks up my sleeve, baby.
Makes its way back onto the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling too, David. Just giving the quarterback some
I
easy
should have
looks
just
and
should have
reads
spun
when to go
actually.
out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his
Lost
hands.
some
The
lava.
defense better do
Probably going to
something
Garrison.
different.
Hey, hold on.
Top on first down. Under heavy
Ooh,
pressure.
under duress. To a touchdown, baby.
Still running.
To a touchdown, baby.
They'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Marshall.
Whew.
This offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got.
Gotta start putting Ben in the Heisman race. He plays like that.
They scored
2 touchdowns under the rest back to back. Look at that. Ah.
They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem
Wow.
for defenses all year long.
La Uva. La Uva. I keep fucking up how to say it. La Uva. La
Running up to add
Uva.
another. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Aggressive play
Back us
calling
at
on that
halftime.
drive. Just 2
Let's get
plays
there.
to get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. UTEP has the ball and the minor offense ready to go to work. They just
Young
didn't
check with
quite find the rhythm on that last
phone.
drive, Jesse. They had to
With
find it.
I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become?
He
if you're
passed it
a more
well.
physical
There we
team?
go.
If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
The Miners in the hurry up. The quick out. He's out
Didn't
of
think he got
bounds,
across.
but not before picking up enough for the first down. Precision, execution, and timing to pick up the first down on the out route.
I think you're spot on. Those out routes, man, it's got to be about timing. You got
Hey,
to
they
throw
moving.
that football before he breaks. Nice job seeing it.
They scared.
Short yard situation, throwing the ball on the money.
Oh, we got some mean shit coming their
The
way.
decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Back behind the chains, 1st and 15. Use the
Woo!
down a throw. And the defense is
Came in there hot, baby. It's Kevin Tejada. You've been warned. Yeah. Let him know. Let him know.
Front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
Time winding down in the quarter as
Are
they
we gonna
come
snap
to
it
the
or are
line.
we going? All right, they
Leads it
snapped
with
it.
the back. And he's going to wind up
Run
losing
stuff.
a couple of yards as time expires here in the first quarter. While we're only
Miners getting dug out currently.
quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Now facing a third down as they line up after the break. He's looking downfield.
Oh, screenplay. Get up here. Everybody up here. There we go.
Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be fourth down. And the Miners
Everybody
will
in.
call on their punt team.
Oh, it's a deep bomb.
He's got it.
Oh, I thought I would spin and cut it back to the right, but it didn't work out.
The 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is
Everybody's up.
dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, and it's just
Twist
maintaining.
arm.
Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Fires to the wideout. And that one's in.
Yeah, that was late and everything.
That is one when they watch film next week that receiver is going to wish he had back. That quarterback had all day to throw the football. That was basically 7-on-7. There was no one near the QB. Receivers got to make the catch.
Woo. Twist arm.
Offensive linemen love when you sneak in draws, when you sneak in screens. It holds these defensive linemen accountable. You want to rush the quarterback, you want to fly upfield every single play, we'll sneak right behind you and get some yardage.
Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a third down and short.
We did crash, but I thought you had him blocked out here.
They'll move the chains. Good
Sorry.
execution on third down. They've got it at the 41.
I think to be
Well, now it's Fowler out there in the backfield that time.
got to be able to run the football. You're going to come upon these third and short situations multiple times throughout the course of the year, but you've got to be able to get push up front, and it helps when you have a talent like that to turn around and hand the football off to you.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into big.
Keep making things open for me, man. I gotta take it.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside.
There we go.
They get him on the ground, but
Keep giving it to him.
And this offense
Keep handing it off if they're gonna keep giving me the opportunity.
I mean,
They making things wide open.
Like this is a guy that's
Ain't got nothing else to lose.
Creating some balance on this offense. This offense is going to be a handful.
Man, I feel too late.
Say, well, the offensive coordinator is just one step ahead of his counterpart across the field. That's not it. Right now, this offensive line is establishing the line of scrimmage, and you mentioned the back. He right now is running with authority on this drive.
After the setback, the offense gets set for a 1st and 15. From the gun, running back on the move.
Ah, I should have spun. Should have spun.
In position to pick up a first down.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm now. They're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Ran the ball on first down. Let's see what they do on second.
Oh, we got Island out there on the right.
Off play action. Pressure coming.
Ah, damn. They got there too quick.
Incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly.
When I'm killing what you come by.
On third and long, he has to throw for it.
There we go.
Safe completion on the screen.
Juke way too early.
And it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground.
You got to give credit to the play calling, the screen pass on third down. I'm just trying to go feast on quarterbacks. I'm trying to get upfield, pad my stats, get some more sacks, and fly upfield. They say, okay, you go here, we'll throw it right over your head, get the first down.
They'll try the run.
Oh, you got to block him, big dog.
On that one, 2nd and 8 coming up.
Next time I'm just going to throw it because, damn, that was a touchdown.
Saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive
Woo.
line. They haven't been physical.
He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line.
Yeah, this is just a strong drive today.
Listen, I would feed this guy. Listen, I can run RPOs all I want, but I just need to know if it's a tie, give it to this guy. He'll make plays. He's got speed. He'll hit the hole. He's a physical runner, so I keep feeding this guy for sure.
A first
All right,
down
bounce
run
it.
in the red zone.
Bounce it. Bounce it.
Touchdown,
Try got to finish it off the stern.
How efficient
It is what it is, though.
They extend this lead here in week 5. Precision blocking up front created the open lane.
Come
and
up on
the
the chili,
running
what you
back
come
covered
for?
it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Northwestern is trailing right now, but I'm not ready to say this team is out of it. We've seen this program stage memorable comebacks before. Do not rule out another one today. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Penn State. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything
Quickly and fiery.
changes, you'll see it right here.
Oh, and how
There we
about
go.
that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on
Put
it.
that man under consequences.
Well, for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games. And they're
Outside the
getting
top
it in this
50,
game
man, it
now.
don't matter.
3 sacks on the day. They're just
We don't need
simply
sacks till we get
winning
picks,
and doing
baby.
a better job
We do it all.
executing up front at the point of attack.
We do it all. We leave quarterbacks
They've
under the
already
rush.
racked up big
In so many
sack
different
numbers.
ways.
It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. He's looking to throw.
Look at that.
And the
Hot
pressure
up in there,
is
baby.
coming, and they get him again.
What a great job by
And
this
there,
defense.
and there.
In the first half, they've been
Came in there like missiles, baby.
early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable.
Like
Make
a
him feel that
missile.
pressure. Keep getting him
Kevin
on the
say
ground.
hi.
That's why they built the lead.
Wait till y'all see him catch a pass. I'm gonna have to move him up to number 5 on the depth chart. Just for that. Just for these brilliant shows of repetitive.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20.
Alright.
Looking to
Oh, they didn't
throw,
run
he
it.
needs a chunk play. Complete.
And he caught it?
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
Alright, he caught that.
Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. The Miners will send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight.
God damn, that's a bomb.
He'll field the punt and look for room. He's
Here we
got
go.
great speed.
Here we go. One man to beat. Oh! One man to beat! And he beats him!
Take it to the house.
Tutty, baby!
Touchdown, Thundering Herd. A dynamic,
We want more.
explosive return.
Dalvin Clawson, out there.
Exploding through it, just
Out there.
stabilizing and reappearing on the other side. And
Myrick out there too. We got stars on this team, man.
So quick, you can play
So many stars. It's so bright. Ooh, I'm blinded.
You can get your hand on those so quick, so elusive. Does such a great job making people miss, but still going full speed up the field to get all the way to the end zone and score the TD.
they'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra
Chili,
point
what you
makes
come
it
from?
28-0. Man, you just can't put a price on having a guy like that back there to return punts, and he turned that one into a touchdown. Here's the return from inside his 10.
There we go.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. UTEP has the ball, the offense, ready to go back to work. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. They're there's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just
Oh,
think
Kevin.
this is a point with the offense that they can prove.
Kevin got eyes in the back of his head, baby. Don't keep it on too much this game. Don't even test the boy. Don't test him.
This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Feeling some heat. Quarterback floating away from
Press the button and he just stayed. I
He will step
think the button's
out of bounds,
broken.
but not before
I told him to go and he couldn't move. He was stuck.
down for this offense.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
There we go.
And he can't escape, and down he goes. There's
Danger.
a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again.
Stay on him.
Working that left side.
They call him the timeout. It's not even me.
Here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
You complete some of these hitch throws early, you're setting up the hitch and go. Later on, you can pump fake that, and then the receiver can pirouette right up the sideline. That might be a home run play for the offense.
Now adjusting. Last thing
Better be
you need,
scared.
this guy getting knocked around wisely avoids the hit with the slide. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure.
I don't think I'm punting to him again.
On the same page for this
Well, consider how he bombed that last one. This one's going out of
Niners
bounds.
will punt it away on fourth down. Well, they weren't going to give
Oh,
him a
shank.
chance this time. They just punted that thing toward the sideline.
Oh, that was an incredible shake.
Marshall takes over the ball. The thundering herd offense coming out. There's enough time.
See what we got. All right, give it to Clawson. He hot.
Dang right.
He hot. Let's see if we get coverage over there.
Backed up in my own end. I can stay aggressive here. Try to get a field goal, Palmer. Try to get in range.
He does get coverage.
Some kind of points before
I thought I moved around enough. I moved around well. I just didn't get it out quick enough.
Pick here in this situation. If you do those two things, you got an opportunity here to steal some points.
Let's see which way they go after the incompletion. Second and 10.
Marcel should be open. We got Booger out here.
Connect on first down, now back to the air.
Damn.
Nowhere close.
He want that sack. He ain't giving me no chance.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to
Marcel
him.
might be able to get a
completion.
On third down, he drops the throw.
There we go.
Complete downfield. And he's marked down right there, but a good pickup, and it'll
I'm
be
going
a
to tell him
first
to
down.
hurry that up.
The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Quarterback checking the play.
Let's see.
They'll throw it on first down.
Fuck it.
He'll take the deep shot.
Run under it.
Makes the catch.
And he does.
To the end zone. Touchdown, Marshall.
And he does.
So good. Man, they can hurt
We on
you
fire,
in
baby.
so many different ways, and they
Burn
do
it
it so quick,
up
so
in here.
explosive.
In this spot, we on fire. Try to take it up. If it get too hot, up in this spot, we on fire. To the roof, watch them up. So you know we on fire. What he said?
Getting set for the point after. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the finisher coming courtesy of that touchdown toss from 45 yards out. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled.
Oh, they nailing it. They just gonna nail it. It's been a rough half for y'all. It's alright. I understand. Oh, there we go.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've got a terrific atmosphere there today in Huntington. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Jones C. Edwards Stadium.
The Miners will kick it off to start the second half. From inside his own team, he'll try to help out their field position. He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. Line gets set, first down.
Perfect. Oh, man.
They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
This guy's a weapon, throwing it and running it, and you know he's going to try to hurt.
See if our trick plays can work finally.
It puts so much stress on the defensive line to chase him, and the fact that the play is extended so long.
Oh, I almost messed it all the way up.
If someone's athletic enough to run,
I pressed it too early, but it still worked out fine.
The pummeling has started.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and
A perfect spiral on the rest for wide receivers. Hilarious.
Naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Oklahoma State is down, but they are not out of it. Not inside Boone Pickens Stadium, one of the best home field advantages in all of college football. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Iowa State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Yeah, and unfortunately, this guy's been beat like a drum. He's been hit, sacked a bunch of times already, and another hit right here. I'm literally looking at my offensive line and be like, dude, I need some more time. You got to...
Woo! Tore that man apart.
Oh, the fumble and the defense got it. Touchdown, Herd.
Take a bow. Started the heel clicking.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football
Devastating.
out. They get the QB to the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up, take it all the way back to the house for 6.
Everybody hype, man.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets.
There we go.
And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. UTEP has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. Looking for a productive play on first down.
Killing this man.
The run from the shotgun.
Oh, he had a hole, but he could have found that ball carrier vision rated too low.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one.
Man, if I get another squad guy, I definitely got to put all the backups in.
looking to throw.
Can I get there?
Got the screen set up.
Could have swum quick enough.
They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29.
Oh, if he would have put his hands up, that's a house.
Immediately after the catch.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Wideouts all wadded up in a bunch. They'll ride the running back and lead with him. And he'll pick up the 1st down after a tough run there.
Trying to put a little something together now.
But it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
Quick release on the RPO.
I was there. Oh, shit.
He delivers the blow, and he's still running.
All right. We gonna blank him. It's all right. All this stops now.
Goose egg on the scoreboard. The offense trying to find itself. It's 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Unload. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move. It's 1st and 10. Here's the handoff.
There we go. This is where we tighten up. So we tighten up. Nobody in the end zone. Nobody's making it in the end zone. So we tighten up. Things gonna get rough for them.
They can pick up a 1st without scoring. The RPO
stop him.
Complete to the left. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job
Trick him.
in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. And that's why he seems like he's in a
Right. It was an unbalanced formation. Didn't realize it. Oh, you ran on. Nigga, you were there.
Touchdown, UTEP.
And it's so underrated.
Making this look bad, bro.
Between a QB and a wide receiver.
Who was that? I got stubbed whoever that was out immediately.
And be accurate with the football. That's what leads
He can't. He couldn't defend it.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends.
Now I gotta go see who that was. I can't. It was Kevin. I can't take out Kevin. I can't take out Kevin. I don't know what happened with Kevin on that play, but we need you, Kevin. We need you to be better. But everybody can sub that anyway. So Kevin, you're the reason a lot of guys ought to be on the bench.
From inside his own 15.
There we go.
Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. Marshall takes over the ball. The thundering herd offense coming out. Line gets set. 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
Lawson just turn it up. Just turn on the burners, and it's a wrap. It's a wrap, Ski-Doo. We just got more speed than they got, man.
Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense.
You know, I need my defense one more job to redeem themselves. Me just
lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a two-play drive. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and
all right,
he stopped
defense is here. Redemption drives, and you guys are going out the game.
The offense ready to go back to work. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back
Where'd I end up at?
Well, and it's amazing.
But is my switch stick turned on? Holy shit, that's what it is. I thought I had it turned off for the full game, but apparently not. I thought I had this thing fully turned on. I swear I thought I had this thing fully turned off. There we go. That explains a lot.
What's going on now? I'm comfortable with
that
it.
explains a lot.
This offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
Chili, what you come for?
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Quickly complete. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route. And this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down.
We got going on here. All right.
Leaves it with the
there we go.
Nowhere to run on that when he loses 4 on the carry.
It all stops here for him.
Surprise today for this offense.
It all stops here.
Game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game.
Screenplay, damn.
I'll be interested to see what they do to try to change it.
There we go.
Somehow, some way. They need
that's 4th and inches.
Love the execution.
I don't trust him.
The running back shows pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
I think they're running a sweep on this side. Oh, they actually do punt it.
Strategy here to try to punt it away from
Shank the other one. Shank that one a little bit too.
Guys,
all right, that was the defense's redemption drive. Subbing them all out now. It has been.
So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we
no comeback. It asked me that I want to let. There we go.
First down to start the drive after the break. On the option. Now the pitch.
Shika.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
That's such a nice start to this drive, too, because you've got the lead late and you want to run the football. You want to be physically dominant.
We'll get Duffy a pass here. One of these plays.
First play of the drive. You're able to rip off a long run like that. Great vision there and a nice job.
Corey Shika got a good run.
By the O-line.
2 good runs back to back.
On the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3.
And we'll just run it. Spit off to run it.
Magic on the scramble. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips picks off enough for a first down.
I love the play call there, too, because second and short, defense is thinking you might run it. So you try to catch them off guard with the pass. Nothing there. Even if you throw an incompletion, you're going to have a chance to run it the very next play. But
every guy's just too wide.
This guy's just so athletic himself. He's able to go get the first. He's got a fresh set of downs.
I know the passing game sells. The passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Trying to surprise him with the pass.
Let's give it
got away
there.
from trouble and got rid of it. Pulls it in. It's Ramsey. Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a first down.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up.
Oh, shit.
Plays can be made down
I thought he slid over enough that I could get it off, but not enough, apparently.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when you're getting those long yardage situations.
They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
I'm pulling it anyway.
Quarterback on the keeper. And that's a live ball.
Shit.
Scoops it up, still a live ball. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Second down after the offense averted absolute disaster. Looks as if he's going to run it. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain.
I think you run that play on 2nd down knowing it's going to make 3rd down easier. You're not trying to hit a home run. You don't need the big play right now. Now you know 3rd down, everything's on the table, everything's available, high success rate.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air.
Ooh.
They really could have used that catch. Their physical pass defense, it brings up a 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. He'll try to knock it through from 38
Oh, I got a little bit too high up.
No good.
That's on me.
Because no game is perfect. Something has
Got it too high up because I saw the wind. But it's okay. Even then, it's still relatively close for it being red. And it went through the bushes. It's a very long sequence.
UTEP has
There we
the
go.
ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Shoots it to the left. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
You see an incompletion there. I think a big reason why this team is in such a hole right now in the 4th quarter is they have just not been able to find the
Kevin's still out there
throwing the ball. You got to wonder at this point, is it too little too late?
He's going to run it. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
Listen, that's not going to go down as a big play, but he does a really good job turning a negative play into something
Is
positive.
Kevin still out here?
It's not a big gain, but it keeps you out of those negative situations that really makes you very predictable.
Throws to the tight end.
I thought he'd come up and put a little action on him, but he couldn't.
That'll be good enough for a 1st down. And the Miners come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
To the air on 1st down.
There we go.
The freshman able
Get
to
your sacks,
home
man.
with the sack.
Get your sacks, Hainsworth.
Man, is that a just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence.
Justine
Makes you
Hainsworth.
want to believe in them. This
Spin move.
offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
Empty trio, all right. So I'll just back things up a little bit.
First down sack pushes it back. Now it's second down.
Crap,
On
that's
second
not what I
down,
want it to be.
he'll let fly. A deep throw
Oh,
as the clock
that's
winds down.
gutsy.
Can't hang on in the
Hammered
end
him.
zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be third down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, you'll have
Kevin, you don't need to be out here,
here.
but I appreciate you still hustling hard. Oh,
And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
let's see what kind of return we got.
Fourth and long now on your own side of the field. You're trailing in the fourth quarter. What's your go-to play call here in the passing game? Where is the matchup that you trust in to come
That's
up with
a
a big
bomb
one
of
to
a
give yourself
bomb.
a chance to stay alive and win this game?
There we go. Recording.
And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline.
There we go.
And it slips through his fingers.
Good play.
Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
And the defense is still fighting.
Short
they haven't had the
pass.
day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to
To
the
get 'em
coaches going
one.
into the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board.
They go
figure
next
some things out,
game,
'cause this
set,
wasn't a
match.
great day.
They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. With the clock running, this should be the final play.
There we go.
Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special
Wow,
teams.
I never
This
realized that was a
team
game.
ready to play, and man,
You had the mass subs in, then all the backups are the guys who celebrate the end of the game. That's hilarious. Ooh, the code news game is not where it should be.
Ball game over.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Let's get up out of here. Advance this week, and hopefully things are looking okay. Scouting. Hopefully we can hold on to this number 8 spot, at least stay in the top 10. And we lost another one to Oregon, of course. Minnesota knew that was a long shot today. See if there'd be just enough that I may be able to sneak past them. We're number 7, so I'm not mad. Earl Langford was out there doing the business, man. Doing the business. Week, top 25, so we moved up one. That means somebody up there lost. Texas lost to Kansas State. Ooh, wait. And Michigan had the program lost to Colorado State. Yep. And Georgia lost to Arkansas. Washington lost Arizona. Good grief. Guys are falling off like flies. They're all going down. With UAB in here. There they are. Hopefully, we can both go undefeated at the end of the season. And a big one. And then I can go against them and do my big one. Heisman lunch? Maybe. No love yet. We'll get there. We will get there. Let's see what the quarterbacks are doing there. Yeah, comparable. Comparable to what we're doing. Oh, Daddy boy. Alright, but that's it for this one. Hope you guys tune in for the next one. I'm Smurfy 826. Checking out.